YouTube, what's up, man? We back with another video. Man, let me take my wave cap off. Yes, sir. That's why I keep the do-rag on. I'm a waver. All right. Anyway, man, this video we talking about crushes. Look at that damn blind. That is crazy. Yeah, we talking about crushes, man. Specifically Instagram crushes. Like, I know I'm not the only one that got an Instagram crush, bro. And by the way, like, I like it that way. Now, a lot of people may say, hey, talk to your Instagram crush, man. Hop in her DMs. See what's going on. No, you can't do that. You can't hop in your Instagram DM crush. It don't matter if it's a girl you used to go to school with or like, I mean, preferably it's somebody you went to school with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody you know. But like this Instagram crush thing, I suspect is something that really goes on. People have Instagram crushes. Like they sit back, they look at your story. It's like a parasocial relationship. And I think the minute that you make that thing real, by hey, let me get your number. Hey, let me take you out. It loses its spark. I mean, you can get the spark back again into something else, but then it turns into something else. Like now it turns real. The crush is predicated off of your imagination. Like I'm imagining this stuff. And in my case, I know the girl not my type. I mean, on the surface level, she's kind of attractive, but she's not my type. I'm a hot boy. I get it done. She's more of a good girl. Like, like legit, you know. And it's like, yeah, dudes like me now, but I reckon that she likes me too, cause I could tell by the parasocial behavior. So everybody have these Instagram crushes, man, and I'm telling y'all, keep the spark alive by not telling your Instagram crush you like them. Don't even like their pictures. Don't even just you can just look. No, don't stare though. It's not like you. We not like staring and stalking. I'm just saying like, you know, again, intent is important. Like, cause my Instagram crush. I mean, I think if I was to go in her DM, she would. I'm already in her DM. Like, we already have a positive interaction. But the point of it being a crush is just like it's a crush. Like you not, and as an adult, man, I'm 30 years old. So you got a crush at like you have an Instagram crush at 30 years old. Like even calling it a crush is nonsense. That's just like even that alone is adding spark to it. And people have these Instagram crushes, man. I know for a fact this girl even she feels the same way I feel. She feels the same way. But I mean, is she gonna uproot her life to talk to me? Am I gonna uproot my life to actually talk to her in reality? Hell no. Why would I do that? Why? So then we could do whatever we do and then it run its course and then we just kind of fall off? Like, no, no, no. The imagination is way, way better. Keep the fantasy alive, man. Don't tell your Instagram crush about them. But I'm sure everybody have them. And I know y'all dudes like, yes, bro. There is a female who has a crush on you. She look at your story all the time. Look at you, bro. You gotta notice the patterns of the people who watch your story, bro. Like off top, and then everything that go along with it. So I know my Instagram crush. I mean, I could predict. There's a high probability that she feels the same way about me. But it's like again, you know, that don't mean we finna act on that. You think I'm finna take you on a date or something? Why would I do that? I mean, why would I do that? But it is fun to just kind of to play to play the the cat and mouse game online. Now here's the thing, I don't do no playing. I'm dead serious. I'm not playing. I'm a shark. So I'm already knowing, but I see how she's doing. So this is fun. This is fun to me. But you have to keep this on social media. It's a social media crush. It's your Instagram crush. The minute you take it off Instagram, this is like now it's real. I mean, I don't have a problem with real, but nah. Cause Instagram, you can like nah. Now it's real. Like now it's real. Like you have. I mean, it's no. We're not doing that. But then you also got to know. Like I said, this girl got a whole. I mean, she got her whole life. Like she got her own life. I'm just like, so your Instagram crush is just somebody who you don't ever really plan on seeing like again. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe y'all had some stuff in the past, or maybe like y'all interacted in the past, and you just know the conversation is good. Like the energy is there, like the stuff is there, and it's just like yeah, but she has a wife. I mean, like he has a wife and kids, or she has a husband and kids, or she has a child. Basically, what I'm saying is the people have their own lives. So when they come in on social media, you're like a blast from like you just like a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying keep the fantasy alive because in my fantasy, I know for a fact my fantasy of this girl, my imagination of this girl is way better than this girl. Like literally, I know that for a fact. I just think it's cool. It's just like I mean, I never had a vivid imagination. Like this is like that's like a new art. I never paid attention to my imagination. Like not beyond thinking and growing rich. And what I mean by that is everything is an imagination. This iPhone started off as a thought, and then somebody produced it, and now it's a physical, tangible thing. Okay, that's where I am with my imaginations. I don't even call it an imagination. I call it my thinking process. I call it a thought. But I never like how some dudes would be like, some dudes been honest, and obviously females, because females live in their imagination. But some dudes always have like imagined being with a girl and stuff like that. I never did that. If I wanted to be with a girl, I would just be with her in real life, tangible. Now there is something to the imagination of a girl, but there's also a drawback from that because just like, dang, bro, you gonna just imagine this girl? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go talk to her. So because I have so much experience, just you know what I'm saying? Like I developed that aspect of imagination way later in life. Like I said, I'm 30. I just started doing that at like 29. So it helped. So that's what I'm saying. It put things into proper perspective. Like it's like, yeah, I could really go to my Instagram crush and really get her. Like I could really go ahead and just get her. You know, really like put the effort in, a few DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like I could really do that. Or I could let the DMs that I already did, see what I'm saying? I already did it. That I already did and let that positive interaction just linger and just keep it how it is. Cause like I said, I am who she think I am. I'm not gonna lie. Probably time. Well, you know, when you imagine stuff, it is you can imagine things times 100. But I mean, I am who I am, so I'm not too far off of how she imagined me being. But I know for a fact, I had to imagine her being a whole nother way for it to even make sense to me, for it to even be compatible. So I felt like this was very important to speak on. And I wanted to talk on this, like Instagram crushes. I think it's a place for like parasocial crushes, bro. It's like, cause you're not a celebrity. And by the way, like I don't look at nobody's story on Instagram. Like I don't look at this girl. It ain't like I occasionally look at her story because I'm flirting with her. See what I'm saying? But that's not. I don't look at her story every time she posts. And because of our DM history, she's very much aware of that. Vice versa. So it's like one of those things where it's like the signs are there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes some people hate watch, so you gotta look out for that. But in this instance, even if they do hate watch, who cares? But in this instance, we're talking about your Instagram crush. Me specifically, I done already laid down the strong foundation in the DMs, and it's just like, yeah, we could just leave that how it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to mess up the DM crush, and that's the point I'm trying to tell y'all right now. I'm sorry. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, we in the game. Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to tell y'all now, bro. Every DM crush, you don't gotta just keep it cool, man. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of girls in the world, man. It's 7.5 billion people on the planet. I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 million girls in your city. You know, let the old girl from your old high school or college or your old coworker who you kind of just flirt with socially. You know what I'm saying? Keep that on social media. It's nice. It's a nice part. It's a very nice part. And then even if I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, I could DM this girl right now, and like if I really wanted to push that, I would do it. But at this age, it's like I don't. I know I don't like you like that. That's really why I want to keep the crush alive. Cause I know if if I hang out with you in person, you're not gonna be nothing like how I imagine you to be. Of course, I'm gonna be who you imagine me to be, probably more or less, but still very much so fundamentally who you imagine me to be. I'm gonna be that. I'm just me, but the gymnastics, the mental gymnastics that I got to do to make you appealing to me, in my imagination, I'm like, yeah, at best we could be like friends and barely like, and I mean like friends, like the good coworkers. Like you know how you go to your job and you have like the good coworkers, like that girl who just a good coworker to talk to while you at work. Like that's all that would turn into. And it's like, why would I do that? Why would I ruin our social media crush on each other by making it real like that? Because the only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna realize that I'm not your type, and vice versa. And it's like, well, I mean, so what? You want to just be friends? And Drake said it best. All of my let's just be friends or friends I don't have anymore. Of course, I don't want to be your friend. That don't even make sense. I mean, that yeah, that's just something that people say when they on the way out, man. Like people don't say friends, man. People come and go, and you just gotta accept that in life. It's beautiful. People come and go. People have their own lives, man. But yeah, so ultimately, I'm not gonna waste our time. Is what it come down to. I'm damn sure not gonna waste my own time. But yeah, keep the social media crushes alive, man. Y'all don't have to tell y'all social media crushes y'all like them. Y'all can just flirt. Sometimes you can put them on point by DMing them and letting them know, and then just kind of like falling back and letting it just be what it is, which is a social media crush. Don't take it off Instagram. All right, man. Appreciate that. Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Jesus, more content coming.